drove a cake in fondant, which is a type of sugar paste. And you have to keep it from sticking by putting some powdered sugar on the table. You don't want to use flour for this because it's not going to bake anymore. It'll have a real floury taste. So I've softened this a little bit and began rolling it out. And since it's going to be a square cake, I want to make sure that I keep these square corners fondant rolled out to about a 1/6 of an inch. You can smooth it a little bit. When you transfer to the cake, especially the large cake, like this 12-inch cake, it's probably going to take some of my fingerprints on the way over. Now you can roll this up on your roller. I like to just drape it over the cake very quickly. I just pull it over onto the cake. But I have the fondant smoother to help me get rid of any of these little creases once I have it over. So drape it over, and these corners I have to smooth down first, and then I'm always looking to not have any pleats here too, so I have to also cut down on the edges. But you want to make sure that you don't roll your fondant out too thin, or you're going to get pleats in here. So a 1/6 of an inch really works. Now I'm just doing a rough kind of draft of this with my hands, and then I'm going to come back with a fondant smoother and trim. And you can also come back. This stuff you're going to reuse. So as soon as you're ready, as soon as you're almost nearly ready, you're going to wrap this back up. So after enrobing the cake in fondant, I luster dusted by adding a little vodka to my luster dust, which is basically a type of mica, so it's edible, non-toxic. It's actually a mineral, and there are various colors that we use in this. Since the invitation to this 10-year anniversary party for Art and Soul Gallery in Boulder is a little pearlized. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it's really got this pretty little satin look to it. So we put this luster dust on the cake, and it has kind of that satin look too. And when you just brush a little on, it streaks at first and then it tends to dry more even. And I can actually go in and touch up where I have some of these little pockets.